Hey everyone, welcome back. Today I figured I would take this opportunity to show you the track that we have built around here for riding these snowmobiles and the three-wheelers and stuff. When we plow snow, we have to put it somewhere. So, well, we have so much snow we're kind of sticking it anywhere at this point, but usually we build jumps and bank turns and fun little spots so we can ride and have a good time. So, if I take you along this way, all right, let me spin you around quick and show you where we are. This is the house. And we come flying right up through the driveway, and then I'll turn it back around so you can see. Okay. And we're able to shoot all the way up the driveway and hang a hard right. It's a lot of fun because it's a nice high-speed area through here, big, wide, open range to really get moving. But all right, so when we come flying up the driveway here, we're able to get about as fast as we really want to go on this snowmobile or anything. You hold on and you, ooh man, we're moving. You come flying up here. It's good, it cleans the machines out, it gets your adrenaline really going, and you can slide and jiggle it around as you come zinging up the driveway. Then you hit these two piles, and they're both bank turns. It's kind of a little bit tricky to see. One there, and another one right here. Now this thing, I mean, it's definitely a good sized bank turn, and you can come flying into this and go that way, and then you can shoot that one over there as well. Now the trick is you have to cut these two apple trees because, well, you don't want to hit the apple trees. So after you come shooting through here or through here, you have a choice. Splits yet again. I'm trudging through the snow. So you come from the bank turn. Let's see, we're coming up the driveway here. Hit either this bank turn or this bank turn. Come around here, sets you off and puts you off that jump right there. That jump's about 3 feet high. Perfect. This other second one behind me goes around and over and follows down the property line. When I say the one that comes and cuts down around the property line, I'll show you where that comes back in a minute. Because there's two different ways we can go there. This one, when we get to here, we come flying around the top of that. There's a few different chutes we can hit. We can hit this jump here, which is 3 feet high, roughly. Or we can come off the top here and down along and hit this little jump, which is maybe 18 inches. Nothing big. It's kind of just a nice... We have this 18-inch jump here. And then if you look by the school bus there, you'll see quite a big pile. That one's probably 4 feet high. Now, as we came around the property line, we're able to come across this open area here where we have the truck, and it runs, and then you can hit this. And that's a nice jump right there. It's fun. It's just right. So after you hit that, you come back to the driveway. You're hitting either that one from coming around, this little guy right here, which my shadow, hard to see, but that's 18 inches high or so. That's kind of perfect. You can see the lip right there, and it's very just enough to really throw the machine. Or we hit this 3-footer and come across. Once we come across here, we can hit this bank and go that way and dodge the big jump, which you can see right there. That one's fun. I'll measure that in a minute. Or as we're coming across from where the school bus was, you can see the backside of this jump, which is about 4 feet high. Yeah, let's see if we can get a better shot for that. Maybe right there. Yeah, that tells you. And there's the little guy right here that's about 18 inches. Yeah. So after you're coming around, you hit this fun one. Back into this. Now we're at that apex of the turn right here for the driveway. So you can either go shoot it off the side of the driveway. Probably one of my favorite jumps is this one right here behind me. Now this is where most all of our snow goes, and it's off the side of our turn here. Like I said, we come flying from back here, race all the way up the driveway and out that way, and then this part of the turn, there's a jump going that way. We hit that in a different direction, but you got to check this one out. I mean, this thing is cool. From that, come flying in here and hit this one. This thing is like, it's intimidating when you look at this. I don't want to walk on it. I don't want to sink in there. Let's see here. How can I try to measure this. I have a tape measure with me because I just want to see myself. This could be cool. All right, I'm standing here and it's bigger than I am. So I'm actually looking over, I'm gonna say this. Whew. There's 2 feet of snow right there. Oh, that jump is, oh. Let's see, what are you looking at there? 75, 77 inches high. That's a pretty damn big jump. Okay, now from where I'm standing, you put this away. Check the angle of this sucker. Let's see, and right here. Kind of see it comes in. It's perfect. Nice tabletop. And it goes down, and it's still, and this is the cutaway from this side. You can dodge this big fun jump. And I really like hitting this. And you can see this is a whole lot of snow to make it that big, and that big, and that big. So there's multiple storms that was just like keep dumping it. After this, we get into our bank turns. Those are fun. Any way you look at it, these bank turns are awesome. And we prep for these early. You can see, kind of a little tricky to see. We got a better spot here. But this is on an angle kind of like this. Hard to show you here. Maybe as I move around you'll be able to see. Yeah, I think we have good shadowing with the sun hitting it so you can tell. But these bank turns enable you to shoot up and around. So I don't really want to walk all the way up and around that. Maybe we can. We're kind of staying on top of this track, so we can do that right now. Oh, this is perfect. I have to come out here and go for a ride here in 2 seconds and show you what we're looking at. It's a lot of fun having a track running around. You can see another part of this bank turn here to angle you around. And you're able to go anywhere you want through here when there's this much snow. This just happens to be our track and what we like to ride. And I've been doing this for years. Started with the 3-wheelers, and they are so much fun to blast around in the snow. So if you have some snow and you have some machines to go play, I'd highly advise it. And you have to do something with your snow anyway. If you're plowing or moving it with the machine, take advantage of it, put it somewhere. Now, can we see what I'm looking at? All right, this path here, there's another chute. You can see as we're coming up, there's another bank turn there. We'll get to that in a second. This other chute, so we just came back from what I was walking here that has the bank turn here. Then there's this side cut. That goes up and around to the other piece of property, and there's just trails to ride all throughout there. The part of the track though stays here and follows where I'm walking. You can see my footprints, and we keep going this way. So if you're coming this direction, you're able to catch that chute and go up there as well. So you could either go that way or come up and go that way. So as we're racing through here, this one's fun. And this is always a tricky turn to make because there's a big giant boulder. I'll show you here in a second, right here. So you have to dodge this little hump. And it's funny because you can see where the sun is showing on it. That's where the rock is, even though it's way down there. So this bank, oh man, it's a big turn. Can we see any of this on the film here? Very tricky to film it, and it's really an awesome angle. It's got to be. Let me close that more and move it. You can see there's some really nice rake to this. So as you're bouncing and flying through here, you shoot up through, and now you're back at the top, where you have the 2 apple trees and the 2 other bank turns that started at the top of the driveway. Almost the top. So this is the way to keep you going around the whole track. Also with this bank turn, it is set up so you can go off here. I haven't opened this up yet because this is kind of set up just right for this turn, but this is a nice up and over jump, and that'll bring you back out right in front of the school bus jump. So that's pretty much the track. I'm gonna go gear up and go for a little ride now and show you exactly what we just talked about. There's more that loop around the back, where we hit the tree. It wasn't fun, but we did hit a tree trying to drive in all this deep snow. But let me go gear up and go for a ride. We have two sleds that we run around here. That one right there is a 1974 Arctic Cat Panther 440. And this piece here, 1975 Arctic Cat Panther 440. This one has the electric start working in it. The other one has it, we just haven't hooked it up. So this is my favorite one to ride just because of that. You push a button and go. Did a Mikuni carburetor swap on this. Check out that video. And come for a ride with us. I mean, we have a bunch of these videos. We got lost on these riding around, and we go touring around, ride through deep snow. A whole bunch of videos on it. Check them out. Well, it turns out I had to put some gas in this thing, and I mixed this 20-to-1, and I mixed it maybe a little hotter than that just because the oil's better than it used to be. But that's what you should run in these old sleds, is 20-to-1. Unless you're running a full synthetic, then it's slightly different ratios. And well, if you want to run 50-to-1 based on what the synthetic says, that's up to you, but you're probably okay on these old machines. I run cheap old stuff that I found laying around here that is good for old outboard motors and snowmobile engines. Nothing special. This is actually Skidoo injector oil. There's a gallon of it, so I just mixed that up and I'm good to go with it. But there she is, 1975 Arctic Cat Panther 440. Let's take you around on the track and show you what we have with these jumps before we lose this daylight. It's going pretty quick. I might actually ditch these. All right, now let's fire this thing up. It's just running a minute ago, so best part. she's running a little rich. Gotta take care of that here. Oh man. I don't know, I think I did a number on it this weekend, running it up at the land. Got to really open this thing up and scream it for hours. It was a lot of fun. And wow, what a great toy. Good wintertime fun. 1975 Arctic Cat Panther 440. Made a ton of these things, and various different models, different perks and luxuries. Like I said, this one is electric start, which is great. Has a tachometer, has a speedometer. You know, those are our little luxuries. So not everyone came with that, so you can find one and you can get a decent deal on it. I mean, around here we don't really get much snow. Go figure. This year we have a ridiculous amount and record number, and finally get to ride these. Last year we didn't get any snow, so it just goes to show you we didn't get to ride them at all. Good times though. Oh wow, it really gets your heart going. And this hard snow is definitely tougher. It's soft, but it's hard, and it's as opposed to the powdery stuff where it just kind of floats through it. Difficult. And it's hard to get her to scream and clean out in this type of snow. But it's still fun anytime you get out for a little bit. Well, all I gotta say is make sure you like and subscribe to this nonsense, and check out all our other videos. We do a lot of dumb stuff with snowmobiles and three-wheelers and camping, and just everything stupid and fun and a little wild and a good time. Not such a common thing anymore these days. But you have a great day and go out and play.